Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your Manchester United emergency meeting. In tonight's show, I am going to talk about the breaking news coming out today from multiple media outlets that Old Trafford may be reduced from 76,000 down to 30,000. Obviously, recently rumours came out that Manchester United want to build the Wembley and the North Stadium, about 100,000 seater stadium. But now there's rumours that we could be staying at the current stadium. So I'm here to give my thoughts and opinions on it, really. Why I feel if we go down this direction of reducing it to 30,000, why it's going to be a really, really bad move. Honestly, I will not back it in any shape or form whatsoever, and I will explain my reasons why during this emergency meeting. Good evening to you all, by the way. Thank you so much for tuning in this evening. While you're watching live, make sure you are liking, sharing, and subscribing to this YouTube channel, as I do plenty of Manchester United content throughout the season. I do match previews at every game, match reaction to every game, player ratings to every game. I do a few live watch-ons as well, and also I do loads of Manchester United live streams as well. So again, if that's your sort of thing, why not consider hitting the subscribe button? And also I do F1 videos and football shirt reviews as well. So again, if that's your sort of thing, why not consider hitting the subscribe button? As it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, and it just helps I shout out an awful lot. How will the stadium look if they do it? Football edits are fun. Good evening to you, by the way. Thank you for joining me this evening. I hope you're well. I hope your day's gone good. Been a little while since you've been on here, so I hope everything is good with you up your end. I'm certainly all good and that. Been doing loads of Manchester United live streams recently. But yeah, basically, if we do this, reduce the stadium compatibility, then to me, it'd be a bad move. Hang on, as we've had a message from my subscriber, Hayden Cox. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, cool. He's coming on now. Brilliant. Bosh. He's coming on now, Hayden Cox. Cool. Get in. On Cooper Brand, I just changed it. Oh, I see. I know who you are. Good evening, Mr. Good evening to you, Hayden Cox. I bet you're buzzing, aren't you, after your cricket team won Trent Rockets? I bet you're absolutely buzzing, because they're doing better than the Manchester Originals, that's for sure. Manchester Originals have been absolutely pathetic in this 100 tournament, but at least your cricket team's doing well, mate. So I'm very happy for you. Steady performance from my football team and buzzing with my cricket team. I mean, yeah, drawing with an Italian side for Southampton, it's not a result to be sniffed at all, is it, in the end of the day? Not a bad result at all. Would have been great if you won, but still drawing. You got to be happy with that, haven't you? Against the top sides like that. Well, I wouldn't really say they're the best Italian side at Lazio, but they're still a decent outfit. So, yeah, well done to Southampton getting a draw. Good performance by them. While you're watching live as well, make sure you're subscribing to my Mr. Joshy J Football channel. The link to my Mr. Joshy J Football channel is in the title to this video. I've just uploaded a video on there doing my Leicester City predictions. So basically, we're down to the final two teams now. Ipswich Town tomorrow then Southampton on Friday, to bring an end to this mini series of Premier League predictions where each day I've been predicting all 20 teams. We started off with Man City, then recently we've been carrying on with the same order as last season. So where teams finished last season would be the day I do them. So like I said, I started off with Man City, then we've worked our way down. Now we're down to the final two. Yeah, I just done Leicester City, so Ipswich and Southampton, the two final promoted teams we will be doing over the next couple of days. So if that's your sort of thing, why not consider hitting the subscribe button? The link to my Mr. Joshy J football channel is in the title to this video. Leicester will finish bottom, I think, as they are being hit with a huge points deduction. I mean, yeah, it could be a long way back for them. If they get hit with that, then I think it's going to be a bit of a tall order, isn't it, for them to stay in the division, sadly. But, Mr. Joshy J, why did you say so much in your earlier video? Because, you know, I'm sick and tired how the standards has been lowered at my football club, right? So I'm raising them. That's why I went quite a few times. Yeah, so, but going back to the old Trafford Stadium, I mean, whoever came up with this idea that the stadium could be reduced from 76,000 to 30,000 capacity, I mean, they need fucking sacking, right? That is nowhere near sustainable for the standards of Manchester United Football Club. Imagine that, dropping down from 76,000 to 30,000. Think how much money we would lose out on ticket sales and that. We make a huge amount of money having a 76,000 seater stadium. So this move wouldn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. I was absolutely seething when I heard that news today. I was fucking fuming, man. Honestly, so livid. Yet another PR bollocks stint by my football club. I've had enough, man. It's like we should be called PR Chester United, because that's what we are these days. PRFC, a club who make up the numbers. I did a live watch on my football channel last night to Real Madrid against Chelsea. And why can't my football club be like Real Madrid? Realistically, Manchester United should be the Real Madrid of English football, but we're not. Thanks to the Glazers, Ed Woodward, Richard Arnold, this past decade or so, nowhere near good enough, honestly. But helps your ladies out. Stop being sexist. Oh dear, oh dear. But just back the decision, move on, you mutant. No, never will I move on from it, because to me, this wouldn't make any fucking sense at the end of the day. Why would we reduce the capacity? It's like either keep this stadium about 76,000, refurbish it, or build a new one with 100,000 seater stadium down to 30. Nah, get the fuck out of here, man. Seriously, fuming, absolutely fuming. See, I'm wearing the new away shirt. I'm wearing the authentic kit today. It's lovely. I love this. This is our best away kit we've had in a long, long time. The leaves on it, the pattern, yeah, it's beautiful. I love it, honestly. Yeah, my standards are high, Hayden Cox. They've taken the small capacity as a cheap option, mate. Thanks. Look what this snake is doing as well. Jason Wilcox. I mean, you call him a snake, but, you know, you warned me about Jason Wilcox, that he brings in too many young players, cheap options and that. And it looks like you got it spot on, Hayden Cox. So, fair play to you. You did say he brings in cheap options, and he's doing exactly that. So, it's a disgrace, mate, an embarrassment for the standards of Manchester United Football Club. We need younger generation players as well. Not just, well, we need experienced players and younger generation players, not just younger generation players. Get the fuck out of here, man. Seriously. If I need the players love your badge as much as you do, what do you think of the fighting in my game today between the players? Disgrace, Hayden Cox. For pre-season friendly, disgrace, honestly. Friendly? What friendly? No such thing as a friendly. Honestly, not sustainable, you ask me. Should not be anywhere near a football pitch. And you said there was about 11 yellow cards, didn't you? And both teams had their players sent off. So 10 against 10. So made for a very interesting game. But nah, that should not have happened, mate. I'm sorry to say. It's like there's no need for it, honestly. But again, this is what happens in football when players start getting in each other's faces and that. It all kicks off, shit goes down, and then that's it. Before you know it, they're at it. Can't believe my McDonald's never arrived. Why never arrived, did it? What the fuck, mate? That's not sustainable. Did get a refund though. Good. I should fucking hope so, because that just would not have been sustainable, mate, if you didn't get a refund. Literally, you would have spent all that money for absolutely nothing, but at least you got your money back. So, yeah, well done to McDonald's to do that, or just say whoever it was you ordered from. But big up to them, yeah. Yeah, honestly, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know, Hayden Cox. It is mental, mate, honestly. But, you know, it's good that you're staying put in your accommodation, mate, in your house. Stay far away from it, mate. Honestly, it's like, it's not worth it. It really isn't. But, yeah, anyway. Can't believe Lee Gunner. Yeah, I know. I mean, why would you put that as a video title for her? No idea why, but it is what it is. But I would never say that about Man United, saying, oh, Man United is scary. Nah, it's like no one is scared of Man United, right? Because we're not even ready for the new season. And I stick by it. We're really not ready for the new Premier League season. Big up to everybody who's locked in this evening. Big up to you, yeah? And thank you for tuning in. While you are watching live, make sure you are liking, sharing, and subscribing to this YouTube channel, as I do plenty of Manchester United content. But if you don't perform, it's because of the injuries. I mean, I'm going to lose my shit if fans keep talking about that again this season. Oh, it's the injuries, this and that. I tell you what, people keep going on about injuries and that. You're getting timed out for 24 hours because I'm not having it again this season. Just fans keep going on about the injuries and that. I mean, if you do it once or twice, then I may allow a bit of leeway. But if you do it 3 or 4 or 5 times and that, that's it. You're getting timed out for 24 hours because I cannot be doing with any that, man. Yeah, I love it as well, Hayden Cox. See, I still got the display on, and despite me having the display on all day, displaying the time all the time, it's hardly used up any battery, so I'm happy about that. And obviously, I want to see the time without having to tap on my watch. So, yeah, I love it, honestly. Such a great watch. And obviously, I don't wear it to bed, but I like put it on when I get up and that out to bed. I put it on my bedside table so I remember to put it on. And obviously, when I go to shops and that, I use contactless on it, so I don't have to get my phone out of my pocket. So, and it saves a lot of time. It really does. What about you lose subs if you time people out? I mean, it's not like I'm blocking them altogether, but I'm not messing around, mate. I'm really not, because you know that jarred the shit out of me last season. Honestly, fans kept going on about the injuries and the manager and that. It's because these fans, right, were listening to the manager too much. The manager fleeced too much PR bollocks into the fans. So that's why the fans wanted to make up that it was the injuries why we're struggling last season. Let's have the narrative right here, yeah? Let's fucking have it right. This manager at times is an absolute disgrace. But he's won you 2 trophies in 2 seasons, Mr. Joshy J. And what? And what? Yeah? 8th place and a minus goal difference for the first time since 89-90 season. Nowhere near sustainable. Honestly, fucking had enough, man. Had enough at how their standards has been lowered at this football club. So I'm here to raise them. I'm here to do something about it. Because I'm sick and tired of it, honestly. Can't wait for the Green Army game, but I'll get nervous on Sunday. I mean, unfortunately, you won't be able to watch, will you, mate? So you'll be at cricket. And oh, yeah, if you are a Plymouth Argyle fan, make sure you are subscribing to my football channel because tomorrow I'll be doing a preview for the Sheffield Wednesday versus Plymouth Argyle game. I can't wait, honestly. I'm buzzing for Green Army's new season, but as a fan, I am a bit worried. I'm not going to lie that we could potentially get relegated this season. I mean, we did very well to stay up last season, but I feel if we don't sort it out, it's going to be too much of a tall order for us, isn't it, to stay up? But hopefully, fingers crossed, we will have enough in the locker to stay up. Fingers crossed, yeah. I really hope Plymouth stay up because the fans are amazing. Was you happy that we beat MK Dons 1-0? Yes, I was very happy, but would have liked to have scored a couple more goals, I think, for the Green Army because I want as much momentum as possible as a fan to take into the new season, honestly. But, it's like, wow, defensively, we need to sort ourselves out. We don't quite like good enough defensively. And I watched a couple of the friendlies and we're wasting too many opportunities. So Wayne Rooney needs to address it quickly, yeah? He needs to address that shit quickly. Otherwise, it all goes south for him, honestly, and real quick as well. I bet you can't wait for the Blue Army game. Buzzing for it, Hayden Cox. Absolutely buzzing. Honestly, I went there this past weekend to watch your under 21s, Chippenham Town versus Southampton under 21s, where your under 21s beat us 2-1. But I was delighted with the performance, honestly. Pity we couldn't hold out where you scored near the end of the game, but what an effort we put up against you anyway. So, yeah. What's your plans for the day when watching the Blue Army? I mean, just, I'll watch the match and I hope we win. We need to win against Farnborough because we should be beating Farnborough because I think they've only just been promoted to the division, so we have to beat them. And obviously, we've been in this division now since 2017, so we got to win against them. It's as simple as that. If we don't, it's nowhere near sustainable, and I will be fuming with the Blue Army if we do not beat Farnborough on the opening weekend of the season. Yeah, I will be angry. I will be. But obviously, the Green Army, I want to stay in the EFL Championship, Plymouth Argyle. And the Blue Army, I want to try and get near the playoff position. If we make the playoffs, great. I'll be buzzing about that. But if we don't, and then we're about down mid-table and that, then, I'll be fuming because, we're sometimes near the relegation zone, but then when the pressure's off and that, we play good at the end of the season where then it's too fucking late to make the playoffs. So, yeah, not sustainable by Chippenham Town if that happens, honestly. Yes, I know they're a non-league club and expectations should be lower, like what with Premier League teams are, but you need to perform all season. It's as simple as that. If you want to make the playoffs, you have to perform. No excuses. Do not accept mediocrity in any shape or form whatsoever. It's as simple as that. Let's have the narrative right here. Big up to every single one of you who is locked in this evening. Much appreciated. While you are watching live, make sure you're liking, sharing, and subscribing to this YouTube channel as I do plenty of Manchester United content, F1 content, and football shirt reviews as well. And please subscribe as well to my Mr. Joshy J Football channel. The link to my Mr. Joshy J Football channel is in the title to this video. Just click on it and it will take you straight over to my football channel. We are currently, as I speak, 13 subscribers away from 200. And on here, we are currently 19 away from 1,100. So come on, people, get subscribing to this YouTube channel. My team did so well winning the playoffs. Yes, they did, Hayden Cox. Your team did very well, mate. Sorry I fell asleep in your Real Madrid line. I woke up and the stream was ended. I was seeing and what time did you wake up, mate? Because I think I ended it about what? Game kicks off at 12 o'clock and I ended it about 10 to 2 or something. 10 to 2 a.m. So, yeah, you must have woke up just after the game finished. Ah. Jarring, man. Get lost on streaming. Like 2 minutes, mate, or something. Oh, no. Really? So you missed my stream by 2 minutes. Oh, that's unlucky, mate. If only I stayed alive for another 5 minutes or so. I wasn't to know you're falling asleep, was I? And besides, 2 hours, that's long enough for me being live. Because after a while, it does get quite exhausting, honestly. But, you know, going back to Manchester United with a 30,000 seater stadium, to me, it makes no fucking sense whatsoever. If they go ahead and do this, then I'm done, mate. Honestly. Yeah, done. Simple as that. Oh my goodness me. Wow, unbelievable. We will be finished as an elite football club. Hold on. Yeah, let's see. Hold on. Are we still rolling? Yeah. I'm still here. Smash the likes as well. That also helps our YouTube channel out an awful lot. It's working now. Fuck knows what happened. Sorry, mate. I think it was because my phone came up with a software notification update that the latest software update is available. So apologies for that. Fuck me. But yeah, it's still working my end, honestly. Oh, no worries, no worries. But we're good. We're still going. But yeah, Yeah, I think it must be in your phone or something. But yeah, this reduced capacity stadium would just be the cheap option. It's like, what the fuck are we doing as a football club? Do we want to be an elite football club or not? Because to me, it shows that we don't want to be elite if we want to reduce the capacity of Old Trafford. To me, make no sense whatsoever. What is the point in reducing the stadium capacity? To me, it'd be absolutely suicide and a car crash waiting to happen. I'll be seething if we go ahead with this. Shall I tell you why? Standards! That's why. Because I hold high standards and I hold this football club accountable for when they get things wrong. And if we go ahead with this, we are done as an elite football club. It's as simple as that. Let's get the narrative right here. We'll be finished at the highest level. Manchester United will never be the same again. Think of the fans as well. Less people are going to have a chance to watch Manchester United now if we go ahead with a smaller stadium. It's like, yes, I know we want the ladies to play there or train there, and like our youth team and that, but why should the men's team have to suffer, man? It's ridiculous. It's pathetic, man, honestly. Absolutely pathetic at the end of the day. Ah, unbelievable. Unbelievable. But I'll be seething if this goes ahead. And more content creators should call it out. But it's like they don't have the minerals to. I hope they do later on, but I'm calling it out because I will not back it at all in any shape or form whatsoever. I want this stadium to stay at 76,000 with upgrades, or let's build a new stadium with 100,000 seater stadium. Can you do YouTube videos on your watch, mate, or not? I can send voice messages and that, but I don't think it's got a camera on it. But I can definitely record voice messages on it and like talk to the microphone to write a text message or something. So yeah, you are the first elite YouTuber to call it out, mate. Elite. Yes, Hayden Cox, because we do no PR on this channel. At least they are not moving from Old Trafford, in fairness. It's an iconic place. Good evening to you, Michael.Chelsea FC. How you doing, mate? Thank you for joining me this evening. And I'll be looking forward to your next live stream when you go live next. Is it Friday, you said, on Johnny Minerals Video? You plan to go live? But either way, I'm looking forward to your next live show, mate. But it's like, to me, we'll lose out on a lot of money and less fans be able to go to Old Trafford. So, yeah, I mean, the only way I think that they're reducing the capacity is that they want to build more facilities or something, maybe like a bigger mega store or something. But to me, it'd be ridiculous. Suicide if this happens, man. This is not Manchester United, right? The football club I've fallen in love with about 25 years ago. This is like literally will be an embarrassment. This will hurt, man. This would like literally, this would be killing me inside if we go ahead with this. Just, I'll be fuming, honestly. I love Old Trafford. It's my favourite stadium in the Premier League. Oh, big up to you, Brian CFC. How you doing, mate? I'm getting better now, given the medication and the cream and taking effects now. Good. Good news, Michael.Chelsea FC. I'm glad to hear that, mate. I really am. But good evening to you, Brian CFC. I hope you're well. I hope your day is going good. But to me, you know, it's like, am I the only one talking about this today? It's like not many are talking about it, aren't they? And when I heard it first of all, I was absolutely seething. Like I messaged you straight away, Hayden Cox, didn't I? It's supposed to be 30 degrees Sunday, for fuck's sakes. That won't be good to the Green Army. I think in Wiltshire area and Somerset area, it's going to be 28, but London area could get up to about 32 degrees, I've heard. I mean, my goodness me. On Monday, it could even get up to 35 degrees in London. Wow, unbelievable. No, thank you. Good job on not living in the London area. Fuck me, that'd be so hot. Wow. I mean, it'd be alright if you had a breeze and that. Oh no, Hayden Cox. Make sure you drink plenty of fluids, mate. Because that will be a hot one for you. I'm not going to lie. Honestly. Big up to every single one of you who's locked in this evening. Thank you for joining me this evening. Much appreciated. While you are watching live, make sure you're liking, sharing and subscribing to this YouTube channel as I do plenty of Manchester United videos, F1 videos and football shirt reviews as well. And please subscribe as well to my Mr. Joshy J football channel as I do loads of football content on my Mr. Joshy J football channel. The only option for Man United would be ground sharing with Man City, rebuilding Old Trafford is the better move. I mean, yes, I want Old Trafford to be upgraded, but I think we should stay at the current stadium because we have so many memories and that. But the thought and the capacity being reduced, it just does not sit well with me at all. To me, it's suicide. It's a crazy decision, man. Whoever planned this should literally be sacked on the spot. Seriously, for lowering the standards of Manchester United Football Club. Yeah, let's have it right here. Let's get the narrative right. Absolutely, wow. The United are finished as an elite football club. Seriously. I mean, if I thought it would benefit us, right, where we could generate more money, like for facilities and that, then I think maybe reduce it to like 50,000 or something. But 30,000 to me, too much, honestly. This news must be new. I haven't heard about this. It came up on joe.co.uk today. Hang on, I'll share a link in the live chat, yeah? Because obviously, this is my show, so here we go. Old Trafford, here we go. Smash the likes as well, as this helps our YouTube channel out an awful lot. Here we go. Manchester Evening News, here we go. Let's share this, guys. Let's have a look, guys. Have a look. Copy link, there we go. But let's go on to here. Hang on, I'm posting the live chat now. Here we go. Bosh. There you go. Link shared in the live chat. So anyone what wants to read up on it, they can. But I heard it on joe.co.uk page first of all, and I was thinking, what? 30,000? I was thinking, you're having a fucking laugh. Seriously, what are we doing here? Get out here, man. Reducing Old Trafford to that capacity. Nah, man. It's just like, it's not good enough, man. It really isn't. Couldn't care what anyone said. I mean, as a Manchester United fan, I love our stadium being 76,000. I know our stadium's falling down and it needs a huge rebuild and that. But to see our beautiful home being reduced, it'd be madness. What is the idea behind it? What's the logic behind it? I would only support it if it was for a valid reason. To me, what I've heard of it so far is not a valid reason. It's just a fucking cheap option at the end of the day. Which that's what hurts me as the most as a Manchester United fan. Honestly, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Big up to every single one of you who is locked in this evening. Much appreciated. Smash the likes as well, as that also helps I shout out an awful lot. And make sure you are subscribing to this channel, as I do loads of Manchester United content on here. I do F1 content and football shirt reviews as well. And please subscribe as well to my Mr. Joshy J Football channel. We are very close to 200 subscribers. As I speak now, we are currently 13 away from 200. And on here, we are 19 away from 1,100. Absolutely fantastic. This Mr. Joshy J Army is growing in full force. Bosh! Get him. Your video earlier was hilarious. Thanks, Hayden Cox. I appreciate that, mate. Honestly, it was brilliant. I loved it. Listening back to it, I was like literally in stitches, mate. Honestly. But while I was recording the video, obviously I wasn't, because at the end of the day, when I'm recording the video, you got to remain professional about it, haven't you? At the end of the day, it's as simple as that. I wouldn't want to think mutants think I am a PR YouTuber, because I'm not. I'm really not a PR YouTuber. What I say comes from the heart, and it's always going to be this way with my football club. Literally, you know, it's just me being me at the end of the day. I am a football fan who just wants what's best for my football club. Why on earth are you linked with Sanderberg? He is shocking. I know, what the fuck? Again, cheap option. This is what we do, mate. This is what Jason Wilcox does. Hayden Cox warns me about Jason Wilcox, and he's got it spot on. He says all he does is bring in cheap options, and my subscriber's right. You're spot on, Hayden Cox. Fair play. The snake strikes again. He does. It's disgraceful, honestly. Maybe at some point we need to do an emergency meeting on this run then, honestly. But just give him a chance, Mr. Joshy J. It's like you don't have any time in football these days. The standards I hold when you're at Manchester United, you need to do your fucking job. It's as simple as that. And Jason Wilcox bringing in cheap options. This is not Manchester United, for fuck's sake. Ever since he left, we then got promoted after he relegated us the year before. Yeah, you must be laughing your ass off, Hayden Cox, that happened. That you should get promoted after he leaves. Because literally, you're putting up 2 middle fingers to him, aren't you? But he did well with Southampton. I mean, I wouldn't say he did a brilliant job at Southampton, mate. But, you know, cheap options at Man United. What the actual fuck, man? Seriously. It's like, dear me. This football club is a disgrace half the time. But why are you always calling out the football club, Mr. Joshy J? It's because I care about my football club. Why should I accept mediocrity at my football club when I've been supporting them for 25 years? Standard Burge, 4-year transfer disaster, is a perfect reason for Man United to confirm $51 million deal. Let's read this then. Let's see what this is all about. Smash the likes, people, as this could take a little while in this article. Dear me, man. Borg couldn't cut it at Burnley or Sheffield United. Berg did okay at Sheffield United, but he's not a world beater. More like Southampton Leicester player, bottom half runner, leading, not a Man United player. Thanks! You're spot on, Hayden Cox, mate. Here we go. Let's read this article. It's fair to say that Man United's search for a new number six hasn't exactly gone to plan, following the early decision not to make Sofron Amrabat's loan permanent. Oh, so we decided to not renew Amrabat's contract then, because there was rumours we were going to. But to me, he's not quite Man United standards. He's a good bench player, but not a regular starter for me. So, yeah, I think we made the right decision there. United's attempts at signing a new midfielder before the start of the 24-25 season is hanging by a thread. For some time, PSG star Manuel Ugarte was the leading candidate to move to Old Trafford, with personal terms not thought to be a problem. That Liga One clubs asking price of 51 million, 60 million euros has proved to be a stumbling block, with reports claiming that the club have withdrawn their interest for now. Alternatives are now being looked at, and over the last 24 hours, a list of new names have emerged, aimed at talk a highly rated Real Sociedad star Martin said someone, and AS Monaco's Youssef Fofana, a surprise link for Burnley Standard Berg, has left some bamboozled. I think so too, because this is not fucking Manchester United at the end of the day. Let's have the narrative right here. Fucking at it right here. Dear me. Amrabat was only ever on loan to you guys. Was never permanent. Yeah. Yeah, I know that. But there was talks that we were going to make his loan move permanent. But now we've literally did a U-turn on that decision. Burge 26 has spent the last 3.5 seasons in England at Sheffield United and Burnley. The Blades paid 22 million for Burge's service in January 2020 after his impressive performances in Belgium before he moved to Turf Moor for just 12 million last August. He recorded a third relegation from the Premier League with Burnley last term, prompting many to already throw shade on a possible arrival at Old Trafford. If reports are to believe, United pays paying up to 30 million for Burge this summer. In today's market, which takes clubs forced to pay a premium for players despite concerns over financial fair play rules, it's not quite clear why United would even entertain Burnley's valuation. First of all, let's consider his defensive statistics. According to FBREF, the Norway international ranks in the top 91st percentage for aerials won and 83rd percentage for completed passes compared to potential peers in Europe's big five leagues. What the fuck, man? That's nowhere near sustainable. That's an absolute joke and a disgrace. What the fucking fuck, man? Are you serious? You cannot be serious. Why the fuck are we going in for him then? Why? Makes no fucking sense whatsoever. What are we doing here, man? Get out of here, seriously. I mean, ranked 90th and 91st. Nah, get out of here. Seriously. What are we doing here, man? Listen, pisses me off, honestly. I have no idea what Man United are doing here, seriously. But, you know, I don't like this. I really don't. It's a joke and a disgrace. Oh, where's the article I was just looking at? Fuck's sakes, it's gone off now. But yeah, I can't be asked to read any more now. I really can't now. Them statistics are absolutely pissing me off. Top 91 percentage is good, mate. No, Oh, sorry, I heard you wrong. 51 million. No way. Get over. I mean, it's a joke, honestly. It's a disgrace. Weghurst is still at Burnley. If Man United are interested, oh no. Oh, what a disaster he was, honestly. Weghurst. He only scored one goal, I think, and that was in the Carabao Cup. He never scored in the Premier League, I believe, when he was on loan at us. Oh my goodness me, that is a joke, man, honestly. On loan, and he didn't even score a goal for us in the Premier League. I mean, yeah, anyway, I can't be asked to read the rest of that article. What a load of bollocks, man, honestly. Again, Jason Wilcox going for the fucking cheap option. Oh, no, this ear de puta. Seriously, get a fucking rest, yeah? Stop bringing in younger generation players. We need experienced as well. What happens if some experienced players leave, right? We need replacements. Honestly. Oh my goodness sake. It's just a joke, man. No. Honestly, this football club seriously makes me want to tear my hair out. Honestly. Fuck's sakes, this happened again. Again, yeah, refresh it, Hayden Cox, because I'm still rolling, mate. So, yeah, refresh the live stream. But, yeah, it's crazy. Why is it my football club are literally going for the cheap option for? This is not Man United standards, honestly. But Wilcox is landing the minerals. Why? I don't get what he's trying to achieve from it, bringing in cheap options. Honestly, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Should not be allowed. Sorry, mate. My fucking phone keeps playing up, man. Oh, don't worry, Hayden Cox. Maybe you need to. Maybe it's getting a bit hot. Maybe you need to restart it or something. But yeah, I mean, them statistics, man. Why would we go for him for a player from Burnley? Seriously, man. How the standards have fallen at Man United. If only we acted like a proper elite football club, what I was watching last night, Real Madrid. They have the elite mentality. Why can't my football club have the elite mentality? Seriously. Is the elite happening or what? I have no idea, Michael Dot Chelsea FC. I think it's still a question mark in the moment regarding if Victor Lindelof stays or goes. I think we're waiting to see if he stays or goes, Victor Lindelof. Then we will make a decision on him. But yeah, it's not looking good right now, is it? Going into the new season. Because to me, I think defensively, we're very shaky. Andre Onana still looks nervous in goal. I'm worried. I'm not going to lie. I think it's going to be another struggle for us this season. What about Jesse more positive, Mr. Joshy J? It's called being a realistic fan, okay? I have rights to worry about my football club. A fan for 25 years. It's like, of course I should be worried, because I know this is not Man United Football Club. He's ex-Man City, mate. Maybe he's an undercover side who's being paid by Man City to fuck you up. Joking, mate. I mean, nothing wouldn't surprise me these days, mate. Honestly, no chance. But we need signings, man. Otherwise, we're in big trouble going into this coming season. And the bald world is getting sacked in November or December. I'm calling it now. He'll be gone. But then probably we'll get waistcoat wanker in, Gareth Southgate. I mean, oh my goodness. If we get him, we're done. Finished as an elite football club. Forget it. Forget European football. Forget Champions League and that. It just wouldn't be sustainable. Honestly, not sustainable one bit. Just back the ball, Troll. He's better than Fergie. I mean, yes, fans can say he's the best manager we had since Sir Alex Ferguson and that, but I'm not seeing it. Yes, he's won 2 trophies in 2 seasons, but how on earth has he been the best manager since Sir Alex Ferguson? Jose Mourinho won 2 trophies in his first season. To me, he's still the best manager since Sir Alex Ferguson left because Mourinho was elite. He had the elite mentality. Why can't other managers have this, right? Instead of this manager talking PR bollocks all the time in the press conferences, honestly, jarring, man. Absolutely jarring. It's like, get the fuck out of here, man. Seriously. I've had enough. Honestly, sick and tired how the standards has been lowered at this football club. Maresca is your only certain, not heard much about the deal since. I'm about stop bullying the ball's ruled and listen to what he says when he tells your fans to back him and trust the process. Never gonna work with me, Hayden Cox. I'm not one of them fans who goes, oh, trust the process, back the process. You're negative. You're a toxic fan and that. Get the fuck out of here, man. We have none of that on this channel whatsoever. It's not me being negative, it's me being realistic. Yes, I'm brutal. Do I make apologies for it? No, I fucking don't. Because, shall I tell you why? Because they're standards I hold. That's why. That's why I will not make any apologies whatsoever. But you're just a mutant now, Mr. Joshy J. No, I am not a mutant. I'm just a 31-year-old YouTuber who is just saying it how it is at the end of the day. Because I've been following my football club since the late 90s, and I will hold my football club accountable. I will hold the manager accountable. I'll hold the players accountable. I will hold the board accountable. I will hold the fans accountable. I mean, I couldn't care less what other fans think that I'm still the ball ruled out. Really couldn't care less. If you agree to it, great. If not, then cry. I don't care. It's as simple as that. I'm not changing my opinion on this manager anytime soon, honestly. What about Man United are scaring? They beat Real Betis. You're on timeout, mate. Bosh. No, you're not. I'm only joking, but that's what I would say to Mutant. Anyone else who commented that, like I said, if you did it once or twice and you were a mutant, I'll allow a bit of leeway, but 3 times 4 or 5, that's it. You're on timeout for 24 hours. It's as simple as that. Just imagine Southgate being teams by Man United and Chelsea. Oh, it'd be peak, honestly. It would get real peak for us quickly. Halt on Lee Carsley's been England's interim manager for 2 games. Is that breaking news, is it, Michael Don Chelsea FC? Let's have a look on that. That just come through as breaking news. Is it on Twitter? Let's type it in. I can't say I've heard much about him, to be honest. Let's have a look. Smash the likes as well, people. That also helps our YouTube channel out an awful lot. Lee Carsley, here we go. Former footballer. Lee Carsley expected to be England's interim boss, according to BBC. Imagine how fuming Josh would be if Man United sacks the ball ruled and then brought in Gareth Southgate, and then the ball ruled was then made England manager, replacing Southgate. I mean, would I ever be able to escape the ball ruled? Seriously, it's expected to be announced. Source was BBC Football earlier today. That's what I was just reading the source from as well earlier, Michael. Chelsea FC. I just read it on BBC as well. But yeah, I can't say I've heard much about him, to be honest. So yeah, let's just wait and see what happens. But it's like, yeah, then if that happens, I'll never be able to escape the Bulls rule, would I? It's like, oh, I'll let you go into hiding. Right, I'll go on loan to another country. You know, I'll go on loan to Portugal or someone like that. I bet the Bulls ruled haunts Josh in his dreams. I mean, that'd be crazy, wouldn't it? But, my football club, the standards are in the gutter at the moment, but my loan to Real Madrid is going great. 15 times UCL winners. Mbappe, the goats are right. Bosh. My loan to Madrid is great. Life is easy being a Real Madrid fan these days. But I'm not a full Madrista, okay? As much as I like Real Madrid, I'll never be a full Madrista. But yeah, my loan's going great, honestly. Better than what my football club are doing, that's for sure. My football club just make up the numbers. At least Real Madrid have standards. Real Madrid do everything I want my football club to do at the end of the day. You're just a glory supporter, you mutant. Ha 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 ha. Funny, Hayden Cox. But no, I'm not being a glory supporter. But it could get real peak for Manchester United this season. It's now Thursday, 3 more days until we kick off, mate. Bosh! Yeah, Green Army, Green Army. And only 2 days until the Blue Army kick off their season. Chippenham Town. Yeah, bosh. Excited. But yeah, this Man United kit, to me, this is the best Man United away kit we had in a long time. I love the patterns on it and everything. Just beautiful. The silver stripes, the badge heat pressed on, the collar. It's great. I love it. What a shirt, man. Yeah, I love the collars as well. Come on, you boys in green. Absolutely. So I'll be doing a preview tomorrow on my football channel for Sheffield United versus Plymouth Argyle. And obviously, I've just dropped my Leicester City predictions video. We have 2 more teams to go through. That's Ipswich Town and Southampton, which will wrap up this mini series. 60 seconds predictions. Yes, mate, it'll be about 5 minutes. 5 or 6 minutes. So, absolutely. We're going in on the Green Army content. Oh, sorry, my apologies. Oh, I'm a mutant, guys. Fucking heck, man. Sheffield Wednesday. That's who we're playing at Hillsborough. I nearly said Mutant Stadium. Oh my God, man. You're having a mare, Mr. Joshy J. Honestly, an experienced YouTuber like me, an experienced streamer like me, can't even get my fucking words out. Dear me. Oh my goodness me, man. Don't worry, mate. You can't be professional all the time. But yeah, it's Sheffield Wednesday versus Plymouth Argyle. And yes, I will be doing a 5-minute preview to it. I'm buzzing. I can't wait, honestly. I hope it works out for Wayne Rooney. I really do. I want him to succeed because he's had a lot of bad luck as a manager. So I want him to be successful as an ex-United player as well. I want him to be successful. Just check the battery percentage on my watch. 66%. And I've had this display on all day on a dim setting, and it's hardly used up any battery whatsoever. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable battery life on this watch. Devon's beautiful. Oldham Athletic versus Braintree Town in the National League, hoping for top 6 finish in the Lactics. Hopefully get back in EFL League football again. Good luck, mate. I wish your non-league team all the best. I really do. But yeah, Braintree. Obviously, they were in Chippenham Town's league. We played them last season. Braintree got promoted from the National League South because they won the playoffs. But big up to every single one of you who's watched this evening. Much appreciated. I am wrapping this up now, people. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Well, it's morning for me now here in the UK. This has been such an amazing live once again. If the Blue Army lose Saturday, I bet you'll send the angry voice notes. I will, Hayden Cox, mate. You bet, mate. But thanks so much for your company. Big up to Hayden Cox. Big up to Michael.Chelsea FC. Big up to Cooper Brand as well. You're all real ones in this live chat. Let's keep landing the minerals all together. And I'll be back on here with more content for you very soon. I don't know much about Braintree, to be honest. I may do another live again tomorrow. I'll wait and see. But till next time, fellas. Yes, Brian CFC. Absolutely. See you soon, guys. Yep. Real ones in this live chat. We land the minerals. Bosh. Good night, all.